One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and this video will be a different kind of video that I haven't put together lately, but I actually made a couple weeks ago. It's a car detail, and it's not just any normal car detail. This is one that I didn't get paid for because I didn't want to get paid for. I just wanted to do it because I like this person. It's my woman. And basically, she has a little Honda Accord and little things like a little bumper hanging off a little bit and a mud flap tinking around and needing some oil, and just when I popped the hood and the grime under it and just couldn't really tell if there's any leaks or anything. I wanted to make sure it's maintained properly, up to code, and definitely being what it should be, to where she didn't have any problems. She had a flat tire a few weeks ago, before that, and about a week maybe. And the jack's laying in the trunk and stuff, and I didn't know if she had a good spare. So basically, kind of a maintenance and routineal runaround of the car, and I just kind of hooked it up, did everything I could, and made it as good as I could. I'm doing a lot of stuff on this now as far as trying to put my time into being around and talking to and dealing with this relationship, because it's what's important to me. And I'm going to still be working. I'm going to be semi-retired. I put semi-retired in a couple videos. Some people didn't know what semi meant and thought I'm just quitting. I've got too many cars to just quit, but I can't keep doing what I'm doing, and so I'm doing this. And this video, I'm going to play into this. I've even thought about doing a little bit of a family vlog type thing with the outings and stuff, and just kind of showing what we do and the good times for my own posterity, if not anything else. Is that the right use of that word? I think so. Okay, so with that in mind, here goes the video. I hope you enjoy. Yeah. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. I got a different kind of video today for you. I'm going to show you just a little bit around here. I got cars everywhere, all kinds of stuff for sale. All kinds of, look at that Explorer, it's sweet. Even got a hearse, all kinds of stuff. Stuff over here, stuff over there. Another couple whole lots with all kinds of stuff on it. But what I got here for you today is a 2008 Honda Accord. And it's my woman's car, and actually, I want to make sure it's in tip-top shape. And so it needed a little oil. I wanted to check a couple more of the fluids. And just when I popped the hood, just an average 200,000 mile Honda Accord. This is your average Honda Accord. And this is exactly what I see at the auction. And it's the kind of stuff I'll buy with lower miles to kind of turn around and make some money on. I won't buy it with this high miles usually, but it seems to be a good running car. As you can see, look, just a coat of dust and greasy oil on it from just use. Not abuse, just use. But people don't clean this part of the car and don't even know how, and a lot are intimidated by it, and there's no reason to be intimidated by it. It's very easy. Even up under here, you can see different areas where grease and oil and things have spouted out or thrown up onto the hood, bonnet, whatever. But you can also see all this different stuff, and you wonder, just, is it leaking? Is it this? Preventative maintenance is cleaning. And a lot of people would disagree, and a lot of people would agree. But to me, preventative maintenance is also cleaning, because then you can see when you have a problem and address it in a quicker manner. So that is the exterior there. The headlights, as any car in this year with the plastic lights, are going to get faded, and I'm probably going to go ahead and sand these down and spray them really quick to where they look a little nicer for her, and she gets some better light at night. Little stuff here and there. This was all popped out, about like that, and we're going to get a zip tie on it and kind of hold it in there a little better to where it looks better. Might get something on that to pop that out and make the wheels and tires look good. All these, your car, the paint starts to crack like that really quick. We're going to buff it out and give it a quick once over, twice over, and all that stuff. Okay, so that's the before, and I'm going to go ahead and get the under the hood all washed down and ready to go. That is the 2008 Accord. Wish Gunner was out here because I would have him record a little bit of taking this. In fact, I might just do half of it to where you can see how it looks after half of it. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so Gunner came out and bam, we're going to do this real quick. Don't tear into it too much at first. Just get it wet. Stand back a little bit, just get some water on it. Let it soak in. You always want the car to be running. And they just took something off this because I seen two of them fly across the thing. So wherever that came from, I'm thinking of these pieces right here, they were behind it, but I don't know, we'll figure that out a little bit later. And once you got it all hosed on down, you can spray some degreaser and touch on it, let it set. And then comes the fun part of scrubbing. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so I've got the top scrubbed down a bit here. And why would I say washing something or scrubbing the grease off something is preventative maintenance? It's just, this has been maintained. The girl takes it in, changes the oil, does all the stuff like she's supposed to. But if something starts leaking, the only way you're going to see it is to have a nice clean oil and grease free underneath of your hood. So it'll definitely help you find problems before they develop into something bigger. Plus the difference in the resale value is night and day. We'll put more in a second once we get the hood here. Wheels and tires. You cannot put enough importance on getting your wheels and tires clean. I just got the front done, Gunner's getting the back done, and the difference is night and day once you get your wheels and tires done. And while you're doing it, spray down your wheel wells just real quick and hit it with a regular brush. And you'll get a lot better result out of that. Little things like a new surround on this. I think I'm going to throw one off of something else to where we have a nice surround on that. But look at this. It's totally different the way the wheels and tires look. And your wheel wells are going to be all dusty, crappy. It's not really dust, it's grime over years. And don't just hide. You got to scrub it off, blow it out, make it good, and get it to look the way it should look. This car's going to look great. Alright, this will be a pro tip that you want to be careful when you use. Just regular cheap oven and grill cleaner. Spray it on your tires like that, it'll just melt the stuff. And it kind of reacts with the degreaser and it'll make it even better. But that just, it's awesome. And then when you scrub it, I'm telling you what, this stuff will just pour off of here. It's sitting there eating it up as we're looking. But get yourself a wheel and tire brush. As it follows the contours of the tire, you will definitely get a lot better job out of your wheel and tire brush. So, this thing is going to look good. That's all I got to say. I'll be back in a little while. Well, I just told the girl I was going to add some oil and stuff, or she wouldn't let me take it. She didn't want me to be doing nothing. No, you don't have to do nothing. But I'm gonna. That's just the way it goes. So, get some stains out of the seats and such. Clean this up a bit. Just stuff that you get on a car on daily use. Yeah, we'll see how this all looks. So I cleaned the bottom cushion. I'm going to show you on this. You can see just over the time the dust and dirt off your clothes just gets on the seats. I'm going to do this too. And this. Get some of these stains in there. Maybe get some out. And you can see here in the up close, just a lot cleaner. In fact, if you look on here, you can tell we got a lot off. Gunner's in there grabbing a bolt, and that's one thing that people don't do, it adds a lot of value, is when your mud flaps and things hang off, if you can find a bolt, some mechanic shops would even give you one free. I'm too busy and pissed off to take the time to find someone a free bolt. But there's places all over that would do you that, to where you don't look like that going down the road like a goober. And not only that, to where you don't lose the other bolt, that thing flies off, and then you ain't even got a mud flap. That would just not be cool. So, just little maintenance things, that's what we're doing. And he's got this looking all nice and flush. Can't take and put no paint back, but you can definitely make it look as clean as can be. For just the cost of a zip tie, a bolt, and a little bit of scrubbing material, and some elbow grease, this car's gonna look hot. Okay, it's morning. It's freaking 88, 90 degrees already. It's gonna be 110. And washing cars in the heat and the sun is something that's really hard to do. And one of the best things you can do to get your best look and everything out of it is you can make sure to keep the car wet all the time. Don't never let any of the car dry out. Let it all dry at the same time. You're gonna be doing some wiping in the end anyways, just because of what we're dealing with. So I gotta get in here and get help, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, it's something quick to do, so I thought I'd show you. This one's just dirty from being used, and the back ones are dirty, most likely as kids sit in the back seat spilling things and stuff. I've already wet this one down and power washed it out a bit. From there, it's simply a... This is dirty, I don't like that one. I like this one, but I wish it had a handle on it. Well, if we're gonna go that far, I'll just use that. Okay, so, no, this one's stiffer. You want a pretty stiff brush, and spray it down evenly as you can, getting a little bit extra in the extra soil spots, I guess you'd say. Now the key to this is scrubbing it every which way but loose. You want to go up, you want to go across, you want to go down. Now just scrub the shit out of it. That's what it boils down to, is elbow grease. And you're going to get a little bit of leftover stains that won't come out on something like this, I'm sure. But when you're done, you're going to have something that looks a lot better. I call it an 8-way. Hell, I don't know how many way it is. Once you get it though, you power wash it out again. Should be pretty good. This one's done. And the way things work around here, everybody works on everything. Gunner's a mechanic here, and he fixes stuff. He's more skilled. This doesn't take much skill. This is homeowner Joe stuff, and he's never done this the way I do it. So I'm going to show, and you can tell just how much nicer. But up close on this thing, just look what we're dealing with. It's just not that beautiful. When you start out, just get back and get it wet. You want to get water on it, same as the motor. Once it gets weighted down a bit, you start getting closer. Keep your wand the same distance away. It don't matter if you're working on your body or paint, or if you're working on interior, keep it the same distance or you're going to get varied results, if that makes any sense. It'll be different colors. With this, just kind of get it agitated. You want to agitate that grease. Kind of like Gunner's woman agitates him. Now why would you throw that in there? There's the off chance that she's watching one of all these crappy videos and then he gets in trouble. Well, it's my fault. Sorry, woman. Not him. He's a good guy. He just sits around and worries all night about his face. That's all he does now. And wait for pizza. So, that's that. Now, once you get to that point, you got a lot of stuff. Just evenly spray it with your degreaser. And if you do know there's some spots, you can be a little heavy on them. Nice stiff brush again. And I call it the 8-way, but however many way you want to call it, call it. The thing is, just put your elbows into it and scrub it every which way you can and go past. Make sure and tilt your brush up when you're doing it. But each way you want to go past to where you're going over the rail and getting all the way to the end. by the time it's said and done, there's not much dirt and grime that can hang around on one of these once you've done this. So, that's that. Once you got that gone, do the same thing. Just get it wet and then get closer. Don't use your feet in sandals like this. If you hit your foot with a power washer, you will be very sorry. Do as I say, not as I do. And yes, I have laid my foot open with a power washer when I was about 15. It didn't start bleeding for 3 days. It just leaked water. Kind of scary, actually. Okay, that's that. So we'll leave the other two, Gunner get them done. We're working on interior, and yeehaw, it's on the way out. Very easy procedure. One of the main things I want to say about all this, don't be scared. That's the main reason people don't do stuff like this, is because they're scared to get water on their carpet, or they're scared of this or scared of that. Don't be scared. Jump in, give it a shot. Worst thing can happen is you mess up your floor mat. And you mess up a back one first, where it really didn't mess up anything. But there's just no way to mess it up that bad. There is just not. You're cleaning, you're getting wet. As long as you get them hanging up or laying down to dry out right away, you should be fine. I'll be back, I'll put more in about this car. Just a car. This girl I love, gonna make her car all pimped out. Yep. Okay, well, that's that. I'll be back. Get Breeder out for breakfast now. Buddy, it's hot, and we got a canopy. So here's our canopy. Got the lights taped off. I'm actually gonna alcohol these down and get this going on here. And then I got some guy coming over talking in the middle of my goddamn video, so I don't know what to do. Jeez! So there's some extra here stuff. I'm gonna wipe this down with some alcohol, and then we're gonna get it sprayed down. Yeehaw. Okay, we're arguing about whether it's nice or it's hot out. Kirill says it's hot. It's only 106! So, whatever. Gunner's gonna film this, and I'll tell you, if you're doing this kind of stuff, just regular old Krylon Color Master Clear is the way to go. The gloss crystal clear is nice. If they have the Supermax in this clear, great. If not, whatever. Some people might prefer the tops on the other ones. I actually don't like Krylon. I like the other kind of tip that has the pss, but this will work. It's windy. Don't know how it's going to turn out. The neat thing is with this, if it doesn't turn out like you want it, you can always redo it. With good clear like this, it should last a long time. And all the good of this is going to be in the prep. If you don't sand it out right and you don't make it look good, it's not going to look good. And this was sanded out right. Gunner did a good job. No matter what, you get some crackage. Looks like we'll get a little bit on this. On to the next one. Yeehaw. So we're out here and Gunner's buffing it out. It's gonna look a lot shinier. It does make a little bit of difference. It puts a little bit of bling to it. Lights are done, looking good. Yeehaw. Okay, it's been a hot day. You can see cars behind me everywhere. You can see a hearse here. You can see a Fiat 500 electric car. The Mustang's coming up. I just did one of the videos today. Haven't got this 98 SL yet here. I got all kinds of cars. This detail is done. I didn't show you under the hood or anything as I was leaving. Actually, we finished a little early today for work, and Gunner's going to the pool at Carril's. So I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna put my cup up, and I'm gonna show you. Just look at that. Just looks great. And under the hood. Oh, the floor mats. Gunner! 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 He's gonna have to help me with floor mats. Look at the motor. Absolutely beautiful. Just looks great. Totally different. Totally different. So much easier to maintain and everything. I need a little help with the floor mats.
What's that?
I need help with the floor mats. So much easier and better like this. It's just so nice. We finished up, and even when you get done with anything, sometimes we forget stuff. And we forgot the floor mat. So we're gonna get that. I gotta get on the road. I gotta get the car to the woman, or she ain't gonna be able to leave from work. That's that. One owner car guy, and just take care of it. Yeah. Okay, final touches. Back from the laundromat. Got my woman's little cushion that she needs to drive correctly. Yeah, put it in here. Got it all freshly laundered for her and all that. It's the small things, right? It's the small things. Care about her. Wanted to have the small things. Have the small things. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm doing a weird filming. I'll say that over. Actually, I'm gonna leave my cup here. So, yeah. Oh, wow. A new car without a key fob. Okay, well, that's the video. You've seen the motor. You've seen the interior. Car's clean. Check it out. Check it out, check it out. Sorry, I put that off. That's the deal. I'm going to get me a soda. I deserve it. Okay, that was it. Great little fun thing. Got it all looking good, and it's fun. And she was very happy about it. I wish I'd used the glass, recorded reactions. I've never been with a more caring, nice, wonderful person with such a just infectious smile and just awesome personality. I've never ever with my life dealt with somebody like this, and my life's on hold to make this work and to be in this. This is what, if I could just work a 40-hour job instead of a 120-hour job and just appreciate this woman, that'd be a great life for me. So who knows what I'll do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Lots of videos all the time. Subscribe. Watch the train wreck. We'll talk to you.